So Dani served on a Go Now mission trip over the break. It's convenient that the Go Now deadline is this Friday. I think Dani's going to tell us a little bit about why we should consider applying. But Dani, what led you to apply?
Yeah, so I actually wasn't planning on going on a mission trip this past break, but I still decided to look over the Go Now list and pray over that. And one of the trips really did jump out at me specifically, and so I decided to apply and just see what the Lord was going to do with that and just kind of leave it up to Him. And I knew He would place me where I needed to be.
Very good. So briefly, where did you go and what did you do?
Yeah, so I served in Greece, and what we did is we were ministering to refugees, and so we would host Christmas parties and near the refugee camps, and they would come and we'd serve food and then share the gospel in their languages. So yeah.
Very nice. So what were some specific ways you saw God move?
Yeah, so one story I like to share is at one of these Christmas parties. There were these four refugees from Egypt. They were young men, younger than me, and they'd been in Athens for only 3 days and were homeless in the city. And they came to the Christmas party, and afterwards they wanted to learn more about Jesus and learn more about the gospel. And so we had the opportunity to share with them kind of the gospel even deeper, and we got to pray over each of them. And a couple hours later, we were all back at our Airbnb, and we got a message saying that they had found housing right after we had prayed specifically for that. And that was just so amazing to see the Lord move in their lives just right in front of them.
How did you personally grow?
One thing the Lord really taught me was to pray big prayers, because God is sovereign and you will see Him do those things if it's in His will.
Awesome. Yeah. For all these guys out here, why should they go?
Yeah, so I just encourage y'all to ask the question of why should I stay? Is there really a reason that you really need to stay? That's the question I've asked myself. And I mean, what's better than sharing the gospel to the nations over your break? So I just really encourage y'all to pray about it and just apply and just see where the Lord leads you.
Yeah. Thank you, Dani, and praise the Lord.